Hey there, welcome back guys. In this video we're going to show you how to get your audio connected with your DJI Mic 2 to the DJI Neo drone. Apparently there's a glitch where you think you're recording from it but you're not. It says you're connected but you're not connected, or sometimes the audio comes in glitchy and choppy. We have a solution for that and a fix that might be just right for you. So without any further ado, let's get started. You're going to want to have your DJI drone and whichever mic you're using, okay, and your phone, whether it be the Android or the Apple device. First you want to turn on your DJI Mic 2, okay, until it turns blue, and then you're going to go into your device. Okay, we have it right here. I'm going to go into settings, click on Bluetooth, and select the DJI Mic. Even though it says connected or not connected, we're going to select forget this device, which is just going to forget about it. All right, and now what we're going to do is we're going to take the mic, hold down the link button. It looks like a little ring, a little chain link. Press it until it flashes. Okay, it's going to flash really fast and you'll see it on your phone. It's the DC9 DJI Mic 2. Press it. You'll connect. You're like, yeah, I'm connected. If you saw the live stream, it said I was connected, but we didn't get any video audio. So this brings back the connection, so it sort of streamlines it, so it's like the first time experience and works the way it's supposed to after you delete it. But to know whether or not it is deleted or not deleted, we're going to go here. So remember, first connect the mic and add it, because you don't want to overheat the drone. When the DJI Neo overheats, it basically shuts off. Okay, so we're going to put this here. Okay, and for some reason with the DJI mics, the higher up it is, the better the audio. The lower it is, the audio is just not so great. And you can have your mic settings at the best, but it just doesn't always experience as the best. So you decide a position that's right for you, because sometimes it also depends on your voice. Like maybe you don't speak loud enough. You know, maybe you just have a different kind of voice. All right, knowing that moving forward, and you'll know when you see, I'll show you how the audio comes in the video. So knowing that moving forward, now that we put the drone on, remember, you don't have a lot of time, okay? Now we're going to launch the DJI Fly app. Okay, you can keep it like this because it's going to put everything back into portrait mode. You see your drone, connect to it. Make sure you're not connected to any other Wi-Fi devices like your computer. It only allows one connection at a time, okay, via Wi-Fi. So it's going to be a proprietary connection from here to the drone, which is right there in front of me. But we won't be able to see that until we actually, there we go. It's connected. See, it's back in portrait. Skip everything. No need to see all that stuff. You see, there I am. Now first what I want to do is press the follow, or whatever mode you're in, select manual controls, and then now, in order to know, don't wait until you launch and assume the audio already connected. Just press record, right? And when I press record, I should see in here, because the mic's all the way over there, the gain move. See that? Ooh. And it's right there. I'll show you. I'll put a little pointer there so you can see. See? And it's there. Now, if I'm going to disconnect this from the charger, now if I'm talking here and the gain starts to move, then I know that it's connected here, and it's going to be a really crappy, choppy connection. And then, hello? See? Kind of neat, huh? We know we're connected to there. And you'll also know you're connected if you do this. Try hitting the record button. So you won't be able to do a plan B recording, because the audio is actually recording from here to there, and you know, sending it to wherever it needs to go. Hello, testing, 1 2 3, and that's it. And that's how you make sure you're connected, by deleting it, removing it, adding it again, testing it, so that when you speak into it, you know it's there. And if you see the green gain thingy move here, you know that you have to just redo everything there. Knowing that, and moving forward, now we'll see how it looks inside there. We'll just pull the audio file. It's about a 1-minute file on 3 2 1, and we'll just bring it into Final Cut Pro. So in order to do that, we're going to have 3 recordings. Okay, I think I forgot to do the audio sync, so we'll do that again. Okay, so I'm going to record here, be able to match it, and then hello. Yeah, it's recording. But what you want to do is you want to choose maybe a number or a sequence that works right for you. So when I go 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's going to be the point where reference where I actually match the audio so that it syncs to the video. You want it to match with your 5, okay? Knowing that, moving forward, hopefully it'll sync when I say bye-bye to my Osmos Action 5. And sometimes you could do that in the end, because then, you know, if you did it in the end, you just sync the audio in the end to the video in the end, and then it just matches up beautifully. All right, knowing that and moving forward, we got our 1 minute clip, 48 seconds, that's fine. And now what we'll do is we're gonna push this right here onto the computer. Just need to make sure this screen recording is actually recording. Last thing you want to do is to do this show again. All right, so let's see what we have here. Now that we have here, I'm going to stop this 6 minute clip, and then I'm going to select it. I'm going to push it into the computer so that we have that there. And now we can take our drone while this is this coming in? Yeah, it's coming in. We can see it right over there. If you look up, you can see it. All right, so now I'm going to take the drone. Take your drone. Remember, the longer it sits, the less time you have to transfer your stuff, because it will overheat. And then, but I believe this drone, you don't have to have it on to transfer files. So, you know, you can always shut it off. In this case, it's on. I'm just going to go here. Look for the internal drive. I made the mistake many times and was looking for the SD card. There's no SD card on here. So it got spoiled from the other DJI products. So I'm just going to go here, here, and I'll have a folder created that you want to put those files into. Okay. I do remember, I don't know if you guys had that same experience, but I remember, don't hold the drone, because as you can see, it'll connect and disconnect. It has to, it's a DJI thing. Hold on, see, it's connecting and reconnecting again, connecting and reconnecting again. We'll just shrink that like that. And then when it holds, it actually holds. And we know what we do when, or what we say when that happens. Welcome back to Everything That Glitches. View by date. Today, I want the last audio file. You gotta be kidding me. All right, so it's not letting, see, it just disconnected. All right, so knowing that, moving forward, we'll click cancel, and we'll go here. I'll just take the files and just put them on the desktop. So if you run into a glitch like that, I'll just do this. View by date, select one, drag it to the corner of your desktop, and then usually you can take all the files, but it's just a minor thing that's happening. And then once that goes there, I'm going to take the other downloads, the download of the file, the screen recording. I'm going to put that into a folder that I know is empty. Call it Mic 3. And then I'm going to do this right here. And then we got that. And then we have here. Now there was another video. We could take the other video, but that's okay. We will just, why not, you know? Let's see if I want to let that copy first before I actually press another key, because I did that before and it disconnected. Okay, there. Press space bar. Let's see, was I counting in this one? No. Let's see, my hands are there. No. So always remember your count, because you're never going to be able to, it'll be really hard to match the sequence that way. Okay, just by not having those key moments. All right, knowing that and moving forward, we're just going to move this over here. And then we're going to go here. And now we'll match this one last. Okay, so you guys can see Mic 3. And then we have these two right here. Okay, whoops. And of course, you want to make sure that doesn't happen. Bring it over into that folder. And then now we have that in the folder that it needs to be. We're just going to drag this over here. And then let's see, take two, take the audio and video. Hopefully it lets us. Two. Yep, there we go. And then we can bring this one in. So that's the only downside. It's not going to create one file, one experience. So you actually have to match it. But there was a time where I think when I first got it, had one video and audio file in there, which was kind of neat. So there must be something in the settings where you can just get it to match. All right, so then we're going to go here. The other part I'll edit later, since we're only doing this part right now, right? But you'll wonder, like, how did he get that to match? So now I go here. So I have to find the 5. So I'm going to start with the 5 first. And let's see. You could always do the first 5. That's the first 5. Put a marker. There it is. That's the 5. Put my marker there. Now I want to find the 5 in the audio, okay? And as you saw, it's down there. So now I can move everything up because everything's where it needs to be. The audio is really loud because I was talking into the mic. So I'm going to have to, just lower it and then match it that way. As you can see, even though it looks like it's the same length, it's not, because it's not going to be in sync until you actually match it. So you look for the 5 in the audio now, okay? Except I don't hear the audio. Is it muted? Probably have to go into here, into my settings. I bet you it's connected to the DJI mic. System settings. Then go into Bluetooth. Nope, it's not. We can go into audio. Going to go into sound. And Porta Capture 8. And output is, okay, so I have to change the audio so it's there. Sometimes that happens, right? So check your audio if you're not getting it. And now I'm just gonna lower it a little bit. Oops. Not mute it, but lower it. Probably like 15. There, or 5. 5, right? Or let's see. You just want to go 5. Oh, there we go. There, so I have to mark that. Just want to go 5. So that's the first 5. So you put an M, okay? It's a bummer though. Like, how the hell am I supposed to do this if I didn't have Final Cut, And then go here. And now I go here. You just want to go 5. So I believe maybe a little bit off. So let's go bring it in. Bring it in a tad. Right about there. That should do the trick. 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So now I gotta fix that. Hold on a second. So it works right. If you just want to go, but what you want to do is you want to choose maybe a number that works right for you. That's the first 5. Okay. Or a sequence that works. There it is. Okay. Mark it. And then since we already have it marked at the top, we know that that's the first 5, okay? There we go. And then now bring it in. If you just want to go 5. Or a sequence that works right. If you just want to go 5. It's going to turn it up because I can't hear it. Or a sequence that works right. If you just want to go 5. Bring it there. Or a sequence that works right. If you just want to go a sequence that works right. You want to choose maybe a number or a sequence that. That's the first 5. Okay. So it works right. If you just want to go 5. 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. 5. It's a little tricky because you don't. So if you do too many 5s or too many 1, 2, 3, 4s, you just forget where they are. But as you can see, we got it. We found it. And then keep one marker. So we're going to delete this marker since it's totally irrelevant. I mean, it worked for the time, but now we're just going to go. Want to go 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's going to be the point where reference where I. And you see, and then we fix that, and then you know, the audio is coming from here, which is great, so I can match that up later so that it just works right for you. And as you can see, that's how you basically get the audio. And look, it's a little bit too loud because you see it's in the yellow, but we can just lower it down there, and so that it sounds just right. But now, you know, some areas it comes in low because I'm holding it, and ideally you want your mic to be right here. Okay, so now let's see the drone from the app, because maybe you want to match the app footage. So then we go here, and ideally a simpler way to do it is you can just take it from the end too. So we'll just shrink that out. Sometimes, remember, the clip is longer because we started recording in the beginning, and then we'll just snip it from here, and then snip it from there, and then now bring it in from the end to end. Just match the end to end, see? And we got it from right about there, except we got, oh, it's already there. So we can actually delete that. And then since we already clipped it, I forgot I brought it in. So now we can move this over. Just gonna move this over here, right? And then move this like that, and then put that there. And now we just have to match the audio for that. And so, like I was saying, sometimes it's good to do it in the end because now this will be easier. So I just look for the 5 in the end, or you try to look for that scene or that sequence, right? So that's the tricky part. So you got to bring everything in. But I do remember counting in the end. So let's see. There we go. Not there. Let's see, right about. Oh, there it is. That's the last 5. See? So mark that, but mark it in the video clip there. And then I don't know what that is. Oh, that could be where I hit record again. See? So which means that the 5 is going to be further in this way. So we have the 5 there. See, and it matches the audio if we turn it up. See? Now we just have to find it in this clip. Oh, there it is. See? Voila. That's why you need that hand signal. And voila. So if I go here, so now that will go matching with there. And then voila. And now, so now it's just a matter of linking it up. It's a tad off, so we can go bring it right about there. Nope, still off. Go bring it right about there. There it is, see? Let's see if we can now do a playback. See? And now they're in sync. And now, let's see. Voila. It's a little bit of a tedious process. It's a little bit of a challenging process, but you look for a marker. Maybe you don't want to say 5. Maybe you want to do 1. Maybe you want whatever, you know, whatever works, as long as there's no proprietary way to do it. If you can get it to do what I just did another way, good for you. Okay, this was just the way I do it, and everyone has their own bag of tricks. But hopefully, this helps with your audio solution so that you can get it to match with your video and have an experience that's just right for you. Anyway, if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below, or ideas for other videos. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Be able to match it, and then hello? Yeah, it's recording. But what you want to do is you want to choose maybe a number or a sequence that works right for you. So you want to go 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's going to be the point where reference where I actually match the audio so that it syncs to the video. You want it to match with your 5, okay? Knowing that and moving forward, hopefully it'll sync when I say bye-bye to my Osmos Action 5.